Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. And I forgot to say thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate it. It gives me gratification to know that that these messages are resonating with you. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to sage. We're gonna have to sage because Virgo makes me lately. Virgo makes me super emotional. Okay. Sending you a lot of love, Virgo. A lot of love, Okay, let me clear myself. All right, so Virgo. All right, so Virgo right away. Of course, it's very consistent with Virgo. A lot of you have gone through severe challenges. Okay, loss, different kinds, grief, deep healing for Virgo. Okay, so yeah, okay, moving. I'm getting that a lot, Virgo. I'm getting that a lot. People are hauling ass. They're like, I'm out, but it's good. All right. Okay, sorry, Virgo. Okay, so this. Let me check myself. Hold on. Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Virgo. You feel like a Virgo today. If you know a Virgo, cross watchers, please be mindful. Again, I cross watch. I think it's fun, but you have to take it with a grain of salt. It's and these messages are also meant to be built on. Okay, they're not the end all be all. You take what resonates with you. You build on that. You use your own intuition. Highly intuitive, you guys, especially now. Okay, and again, you're getting that spiritual communication and guidance. You feel it, right? I feel it for you. We all feel it, but you guys really feeling it. Okay, and so use it. Move forward, right? It's okay. All right. So anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, so Virgo, let's see. April 2017. I forgot to say that. These messages are for April 2017. For Virgo. Big sigh of relief for a lot of you. And I have to explain that this is like, energy for me is like that. You know, it's moving in waves, right? And so, yeah. So if it's not quite hitting you yet, Virgo, it's coming. It is coming. For a lot of you, it already has, you already have that go, that green light, okay? And for a lot of you, pretty much all of you, okay? A lot of you, all of you. Again, very spiritual card. You're being led to this, okay? You're being pushed and shoved. Like I said, a lot of you have gone through so much, right? So much for many different reasons, okay? Suffered a lot of loss and grief and just challenges, fighting, long periods of fighting. But you're being led to this. It may not feel like it, but you are being led to this. Spiritually, very spiritual card as well. I'm getting that high spiritual energy. You're being led, guides, angels, and it doesn't matter what you believe. I don't want to even put labels on it, but you're being guided to this. Okay. All right, so let's see. Whew. Virgo, what are the energies going around you, through you, around you for April 2017? Okay, okay. What are the energies that Virgo is working with? What energies is Virgo working with? April 2017, please. Do you need words? I could just sit here and go. The truth is very consistent, Virgo. You guys know, right? Very spiritual card for me. Loaded. And this one is loaded with a lot of energy. Okay, again, we have the Star card. Healing on a very deep level. Healing on a very deep level. Okay. Okay, so for a lot of you Virgos, you know, everything that you've gone through, grief, suffering, challenges, all the fighting, just feeling like you've been broken down, okay? Because under the stars is this person and they're naked. Okay? But this is all about healing, okay? This is all about healing. This is about spiritual communication for a lot of you. You are getting spiritual communication. Ancestors. Okay, I get that a lot. Your guides, your angels. However, whether you believe it or not, doesn't matter. A lot of Virgos who were not spiritual at all they've been awakened in a huge way. And it's just so hard, right? A lot of you have gone through such a severe depression on top of all these other challenges, okay? But like I said, take this as a confirmation that there is healing for you, okay? Emotional abundance of every kind for a lot of you. This is also, again, telepathic messages from people who have passed on. I'm getting someone who has nurtured you. Someone who has nurtured you. Someone who was in your childhood. Played a big role in your childhood. They're communicating. You're open, okay? And a lot of you are getting that thing that you were hoping for so long, okay? You may have not even thought it was a possibility, and boop, here it is, okay? So, I feel marriage. I feel divorce, getting remarried, recommitted. Things just, a whole new fresh start, okay? I could sit with that card and you guys for a very long time. So let me move on. Supporting this, we have the Lovers, Virgo. Do you see? Let's, hold on. The Lovers. Okay. A lot of this is about love. In this situation, the way I feel these cards, it's about high levels of love. Okay? It's about soulmates. It's about soulmates finally coming together after just a bunch of craziness, right? Yeah. I could go on and on and on and on, Virgo. For a lot of you, you finally have everything that you need to move on, move forward with love, with something that you love dearly, something that you really, you've been hoping for, okay? And for a lot of you, it's based on, a lot of you, because I felt legal things, I felt things, you know, maybe like contracts or something like that. Anyway, finally getting the approval. It's more than one thing. That's the thing. It's more than one thing. It's like starting a new life, okay, and falling in love. You could be in love with the new thing you're doing, you know, however that goes, and you have so much emotional fulfillment in so many different ways. That's what I feel for you guys. Whew. And stability, okay? Whatever it is, these things, it's more than one thing. Whatever it is that you have been planning, you had your eye on something, and you're like, okay, when I do this, I'm going to do that. Okay? For a specific group, you do have doubt, okay? You do have some doubt, but take it as a confirmation that whatever it is that you're doubting, emotional stability, emotional fulfillment is promised in that thing, situation, circumstance, person, okay? Use your intuition. Listen, okay? Yes. Okay? A lot of you are... a lot of you are connecting with someone from the past, going back to the past. A lot of people are making offers. You're getting past offers that you thought, or you're making offers, and the offers were not on the table for a while, and now they are. Okay. However, that applies to a lot of you. So many different things. But yeah, good. All right. So Virgo, let's see. April 2017. What is the environment? What's the energy of the environment for April 2017 for Virgo? Environment. And when I say environment, Virgo, I mean how you're seen, how you see your environment, the energies behind the circumstances around you, and things of that nature, okay? So let's see. Really happy and excited and nervous. Okay. Maybe because you're getting married and you're like, oh shit, I'm doing this again. But it's so good. It is so good. Okay. And so Virgo, in your environment, we have celebrations. We have people reuniting. You know, you could be reuniting with friends. You could be surrounded by people you've been separated for some time, but it's a happy reunion, right? For a lot of you, okay? It's a happy reunion. Very emotional, happy. It could even be celebrations, okay? For a specific group of you, you may even start dating again. And with that dating, you find the love of your life, okay? You finally decide, okay, I'm ready for love. I'm ready to start socializing. I'm ready to start, you know, being more social. Go have a drink, right? And you find love, soulmate, right? That's for a specific group. All right. different things for different people. Some of it is going to parties or celebrations. Again, I feel people getting married again, and it may not be like this big blowout, but definitely happiness. Okay, people are celebrating. All right. And supporting this card, we have the Empress upright. Okay, so you could be reuniting. Okay, so all right, so one, because I feel like more than one person. I feel you're reuniting maybe with more than one person. Okay, one of them may be a mother figure. Doesn't necessarily have to be your mother. Maybe it's someone who's very nurturing. You consider them, you see them as a mother figure. Doesn't mean that there's any mother. You know, could be, I don't know, but that's someone who's very nurturing too. One of the people could be someone who's nurturing, very beautiful, inside and out. Okay, this could be the person that you meet when you're dating. Man or woman, you know, it could be someone who's very nurturing. Someone who's very beautiful inside and out. It's the Empress, right? Very creative energy. If it's a person, very creative, expressive. I see this as a person who's just super loving. Super loving, okay? A lot of you could be taking on these energies because you're reuniting. You're reuniting with people, and so you know you're taking on the energies. This could be Aries too. This could be Aries. Yeah, I heard Aries, and I'm feeling Aries energy. Okay. So, for a specific number of you, you were in a situation, okay? Some of you had emotional ties to 3 women. If you're a man, you had emotional ties, or, you know, however, don't let me get started on. I'm hearing this is for a man. Specific. I don't know how many, but this is for a man who's going to watch this. You may have had emotional connections to 3 people. Different ways, who the hell knows. This is one of them. And I feel a past, someone from the past. And maybe you guys reunite and you realize, holy shit, this is my soulmate. Maybe you knew, maybe, you know, whatever. I don't know. I just got that. That's new. I just got that. Okay. This could just be an environment. Okay. You feel very welcomed. Okay. You're reuniting in a place where you feel very welcomed. You feel like you're family there. You feel like you belong, right? After a period of being like isolated and by yourself and grieving alone, because I felt this so strong. Grieving, suffering in silence. You are welcomed by these people who care, who are nurturing, who love you, who give you love, okay? Who nurture you. They make you feel at your best, okay? This is like a family. It could even be a new family. You know, because I feel weddings, maybe the people, maybe whoever you're committing to has a family. Maybe there's 3 people in that family who will welcome you and nurture you and play, you know, you feel completely at home. Okay? All right. Wow. Whew. Okay. Supporting this, we have the devil upright. So this could definitely, if it's a person, it's Capricorn, that has something to do in some way. Okay. Sun, moon, rising. Okay. And if it's a situation, I feel this is after that period that I was talking about. You were in this state right here. You had some negative attachments, dealing with fear, dealing with lower energies. For a lot of you, this was some form of mental instability, or because of so much abuse. Okay? But you were attached to it. You know, you could have gotten out of it for a lot of you, but you just, for some reason, maybe it's commitment, obligation. You know, this could have been a bad marriage that was just like unhealthy and just fucked up. Sorry. This could have been a job. This could have been anything that just did not bring the best out in you, you know, made you sick, literally made you sick. Okay? A lot of you could have been dealing with addictions of any kind. You could be addicted to work. You could be addicted to a lot of things, right? Or whatever it is that you were dealing with. It's obsessive. It's like, oh, you're just attached to this thing. It's like, you know, but I feel like you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that. All right. And so after coming out of this, you have, which is makes sense with the healing and all that. Okay. Everything that I've said up until this point. Okay. So it's looking very good, and I'm happy. All right, let's look at the mind frame, the thinking, thoughts. What's the energy of the thoughts that, ooh, a lot of passion. You know what? For a different group of you, you're feeling really passionate about something. Could be about the person that you've been away from. You could be really feeling like really passionate about that person. I just got that for a specific group, okay? And it's a person. They didn't say situation, but it's a person, okay? Maybe it's Capricorn. Maybe it's, I don't know. Star card is Aquarius as well. I didn't mention that, but maybe it's Aquarius. I mean, you know, you have to apply these how they fit, okay? All right. So what is the thinking? Right? What's in your thoughts? The energies of what you're thinking around this time frame. Energies of what you're thinking around this time frame. Virgo, April 2017. Okay. All right. We have the Five of Swords in your thoughts. I'm sorry about that, Virgo. We have the Five of Swords in your thoughts. Okay. So in your thoughts, you may be thinking about, you may be thinking about, you know, just people talking crap. People stealing things, stealing information. You may be thinking about just a lot of shit talking. A lot of things that have been done behind your back. And it also could be you that have done this for, you know, applied how it fits. It could be that you're thinking about, an abusive situation. Maybe you were abusive. You're thinking about this for a select group. Okay? Maybe this was done to you and you're still thinking about all the things, you know, there's more than one sword, you know, that have happened. And I feel a lot of abuse. I feel a lot of abuse. And it was hiding, like hiding, you know, undercover abuse. Okay. Psychological. Psychological. So, again, this could be you. This could be someone else. But this is an abusive situation in a lot of different ways. Could be at work. Okay? You could have had partnerships with people who were doing this to you behind your back, which makes sense why I felt so much fighting and a lot of feeling like you've been set up in some way. Just stop that. A lot of underhanded activities going on, and they were going on for a while. Okay, some of you knew, some of you didn't. Some of you were actually physically and psychologically abused. Okay, but nobody was talking about it. It's a secret. Alright, and I say that because it was hidden. This could even be cheating for a long period of time, and only, you know, it's coming out now. Whoever you or whoever else. Because we have the High Priestess in the upright. Okay, so things hidden. Yeah. For another group of you, you intuitively knew or know. This could have to do with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini as well. That's interesting, Virgo, because now I'm getting a separate group of people who went through a long period of this on purpose. I kind of feel like maybe it's your job to work and fight undercover or under whatever. Secret. And you deal with information or something, or collect information. What the? Look, I'm creative, but damn, that, I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to say what comes, okay? And it's still secret. Okay, you're thinking about this, okay? Please apply it how it fits. Secret fighting, secret battles. Secret, I'm hearing contracts. Oh, wow. Really? What kind of contract? I don't know. Some kind of contracts where that is involved or something like that. I don't know exactly. But this is what's in your mind, okay? Please, comment. Comment. And let me know if any of this resonates with you. Okay? All right. Again, I'm feeling soulmate. Hold on.